about this? We got a great guest on the program right now, Ken Dunn. He worked for 14 years as a major crime investigator in Canada. And his law enforcement career, during that time, he covered everything from SWAT situations to homicides.
He was in it.
But now his life mission has changed drastically after he made a discovery during his time as an officer.
As an officer, he noticed the correlation between low literacy rates and criminals. So today, he's fighting the crime of illiteracy with his company, Reader's Legacy. Everybody, please welcome Ken to the show. Hello,
Good
Ken.
to see you, my friend.
Good to see you.
This is interesting because when you talk about crime and you talk about police work, I don't think anybody immediately assumes, hey, you want to solve crime, get people reading more.
You know, everything that's going on in society today, in the world today, we're so busy keeping up with what's happening, we don't often get a chance to look forward. But I found it. I investigated everything from homicides to child abuses, and unfortunately the offenders always were undereducated and couldn't read, and I believe it's the evolution.
Yeah,
It does make sense. So it is about better education and literacy. If we can get, do you start then with kids? Is that what your goal is?
So about 4 years ago, we started developing a social media website for people who love books. It's called readerslegacy.com. We launched it. We have hundreds of thousands of people joining it. Every new user gets a free book just for joining. We saw people getting into the community and know that they like to be there. So we decided to drive all of our profits into children's literacy research.
Cool.
We've launched a foundation. Everything we do, we give away books, just like this Ron Burgundy book I brought for you.
Thank
That's
you.
perfect.
The Chelsea Handler book I brought for you.
Thank you. Yes, I need it.
And every time we give away a book, or every time somebody buys a book, we put money into a children's literacy fund, and we want organizations in Colorado that are aimed at helping to eliminate children's literacy problems. We want them to apply to us, and we're going to give them money.
That is such a cool thing. And I want to talk just very briefly about the site itself, because I am an avid reader, and I've obviously used my Kindle. So this would be a resource for me to go and share stories and get some new books and talk about books with other people.
Yes.
What is the site?
So think about Facebook meets Amazon. It's a clean, no politics, no garbage social media website that's kid-friendly. You go in, you create an account, you create a virtual version of your home library. And while you're doing it, while you're building your home library, while you're following friends, while you're sharing posts, everything you do in social media, you get points that we call lit coins, and the lit coins have a cash value. You can get socially active, earn lit coins, use them to buy books.
That's good.
I love
because you can put a book in someone's hand like mine, and it doesn't mean I'm going to read it.
Right.
But if there's a program that's like you're getting points, and you can, like that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now that you don't do crime investigation anymore, do you read crime investigation books?
I am a big Patricia Cornwell fan. She's an
Okay.
amazing crime reader. I will write crime books somewhere down the road. Got lots of
hey,
Oh,
stories
you
to
will?
tell
Okay. Okay.
That's a great. And if you need an inspiration for a couple of characters, like an old gumshoe who has a good sense of style.
That's all right.
Did you just say you're going to be the gum stuck on somebody's shoe? What did you say?
Do you know what a gumshoe is?
Obviously not.
I know what a gumshoe is, and
Thank you.
you've got the profile for it.
Thank you.
I gave you a copy of my new book, too. It's a historically accurate fiction book, and it's actually based here in Denver. I did a lot of research in the city over years, and it's centered around the train station, which everybody in this city loves so much. So
That's cool.
It's in bookstores locally. They can get it here. But most importantly, we want people to get into Reader's Legacy. If they love social media and they love books, it's their home. And everything they do, every book they buy, you buy that book for your dad for Father's Day on Reader's Legacy, and we're going to give money to children's literacy.
I love it.
That's
I love it. So
cool.
give us the website yet again, one more time, super easy.
Readerslegacy.com.
Readerslegacy.com. Go there, check it out. We have a lot of book lovers on this show, so it sounds like a great resource.
It's crazy.
Thanks a lot.
Ken is changing crime one book at a time. Okay, well,
Thanks a lot.
another book.
Yeah,
man. I was like,
absolutely.
thanks, Ken.
All right.
Well, during the break, Kathy's going to Google